Welcome back, man. Thanks Sellers Podcast, man. Thanks Sellers Podcast, brought to you by Desmond Sellers, man. Hey, as I stated in the intro, man, we getting right to it today, man. We jumping right into this joint, man. First off, man, how y'all doing, man? Y'all doing all right, man? It's a beautiful day outside, man. I got a couple questions. People like, dang, Dad, why you be doing your podcasts in the car, man? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I found a nice little spot, man, peace and quiet, and I really just do my thing, man. To be real with you, man, like I really feel like I can get more out, man, in the atmosphere, man. To be honest with you, man. So that's really why I be just doing my thing out here. To be real, like so. I'm live out here, man. I be really trying to get it in, man, my way. Like I said, man, we'll get into how people want things to go later on down the road, man. But as of right now, this is how I'm rocking, man. To be real, I might be at the crib, might be in the car, might be at a park. You never know. This is how it's going, man. But besides that, man, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed to be here. Bless y'all with another episode, man. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. Enough about me. First round of them playoffs, man. Hey, there's some crazy stuff in these playoffs, man. Y'all know how it go with the NBA, man. Oh, scratch that, man. I know y'all seen the brands. Reclusive, man. Brought to my boy, Tariq, Soul, Sachi, and my boy Love More Incorporated. Brought to my boy Josh Reeves. Y'all might know him as Tommy Hills, man. Appreciate all the gear. Grab everything from them boys, man. All their Instagrams and all that. Grab everything from them boys, man. I didn't low-key and turn this one into a little throw on, man, because that's just still fire. People on my job like, damn, you got a jet set on, my boy? Nah, no jet shit over here for real. Bronco shit, y'all know that. But this is still fire, low key. And you know how Josh do, man. More love incorporated, man. We always spraying love around here. But let's get back into those first round of the playoffs, man. First round of the playoffs, man. First up, Bucks and Heat, man. Giannis, like superstar status, it's a stain, bro. It's a stain. Like I know you only played 3 games, but the 3 games you played were winnable games, bro. So you really have to win those games. Like I think you got to win those games, clutch those games out, man. You shot the closeout game. You shot 23 free throws, missed 10 of them. Come on, bro. You got to do better than that, cause Jimmy Butler, man. I got a love-hate relationship for you, my boy, for real. Just simply because, bro, dude, I guess you show up in the playoffs. It's like the opposite of James Harden, but I feel like James Harden show up in the playoffs, but people don't give him his credit. Like, he not getting 40, 10, and 10 in the playoffs, so they're like, oh, no, James Harden not showing up 20 and 12 in the playoffs. Oh, okay. But, yeah, like, you just wait, and then you wait to the playoffs. I guess when it matters. But then you haven't won anything either, so are you considered a loser or a winner? In my category, you considered a winner, but in the crazy world, you considered a loser. You don't have a championship. But as Giannis stated, like, this wasn't a failure season. But for the Bucks, it was, I feel like. But Jimmy Butler, man, you took over that series, man. More props to you, man. They won 4-1. Next up, we had the Cavs and the Knicks. I'm going to be real, man. Garland and Donovan Mitchell, y'all got about 3 more years, man, to advance in them playoffs, man. Or y'all going to blow that shit up out there, man. I'm going to be real. Y'all had way too much talent, man. Julius Randle not playing that good. Not even playing, really, for y'all to be losing to R.J. Barrett. And I love R.J. Barrett. Everybody know how much I love R.J. Barrett, man. To be real with you. But y'all lost to R.J. Barrett. Come on now, bro. Y'all sitting here all-star starters. Evan Mobley, Jared Allen. You just got all that money. What's going on, bro? Like, I keep forgetting they don't have no bench. Just as well as the Knicks do, man. They won that series 4-1. Which is crazy to me, man. Like, dang. Cavs actually had y'all winning that series. Then we got Philly and Nets. We already knew. We're not even going to speak on that. We already knew that was a sweep, man. All that young, they got a nice young core to build with, but put a superstar over there with the Nets, man. Philly and Joe Embiid and Harden and Maxey, That was just too much on it. It was a sweep, man. Then you had the Celtics and Hawks. You know, my boy, Trae Young, Ice Trae, bro. I'm going to be real. It's crazy, bro, that you can average 26 and 9 5 years in a row. You're considered overrated. That's the craziest thing in life to me. You make the playoffs almost every year except your first year where you average 19 and 8. Your first year in the league, you average 19 and 8. Ever since then, it's been 26 and 9 at least. This year, he gave you 26 and 10. God, over. Yeah, all right. We're not even gonna get into what's being overrated. I don't know what's being overrated at this point where you get 26 and 10 on a nightly basis and you overrated. You was down 3-0. You won 2 back-to-back games. Possibly won a third of your other star shows up. People don't realize Trae Young's sidekick is DeJounte Murray. They be like, oh, this DeJounte Murray, he nice. Yeah, bro, it's nice. Bro, it's nice. Bro, like the 45th best player in the league. Yeah, that shit. That type nice. Yeah. He in the league. Yeah. He number 45 out of 400. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool. Yeah, he's number 45. And 45 might be pushing because what is 31, 32 teams in the league. He the second best on the Hawks. So where else would he go where he be the second best or the best? If he go back to the Spurs, he would be the best, I guess. But if he go to OKC, he wouldn't be the best. If he go to any of them bottom tier teams, he wouldn't be the best on Orlando because Paolo was there. He wouldn't be better than Paolo. So, like I said, he go to the Rockets. Him and Jalen Green, I guess Kevin Porter, that's what I'm saying. He still might not be the best there. That's Trae Young's sidekick. That's what we talking about. Going against the number 1 seed Boston. Eventually, they lost 4-2. But we never know what happens, man, if DeJounte Murray shows up. You get what I'm saying? Trae Young, 40 and 15 when DeJounte Murray gets suspended. I'm just saying, they lost 4-2, man. Let's get into that Lakers-Memphis. Come on, Ja. It's a parade inside your... Nah. Ain't no, it's a parade inside my city, boy. And told you one time on that crazy shit. I'm gonna be real. But I feel for you, Brody, because I feel like they took y'all mojo away. I feel like they took the Grizz mojo away, so they just didn't, like... They wasn't the same Grizz. They wasn't the same talker. They couldn't play their game. Ja couldn't yell in nobody's face. Because the nigga is on a goddamn... He's on a radar now to where he can't be himself. And I don't know if that's good or bad for the league, man. Because even my son been gritty. And you feel what I'm saying? Even my son been gritty. Left, right, creep. You feel me? And he don't listen to no NBA young boy. You feel me? I'm just telling you. Even he gritty. And you get what I'm saying? So they see Ja gritty and they're like, oh, we want a gritty too. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, I get it. I'm a Lakers fan, so I'm happy we won the series. But like I said, I don't feel like the Grizzlies was able to be the Grizzlies. They gritty, they have fun, they young. They couldn't do none of that series, man, just because the target that Ja Morant has created for himself. Which I hope this situation passes, man, because okay, I just caught me some new jobs and I'm gonna go crazy with them joints. So like I hope he continue to make shoes for years to come, man, to get past that situation, man. Next up, Golden State and the Kings, man, went 7 games. Oh, my God. Everybody just knew this was over in 5, man. But shout out to them young boys. Fox, man, you a problem, boy. You a problem to come, man. But you can't nobody can't poke the bear, man. As in Steph. You can't poke that motherfucker, boy. Like, pause, simple. Like, you just can't, don't talk to Steph. Don't do nothing with Steph. Don't think y'all gonna beat Steph. Like, this nigga Steph is different, bro. The nigga Steph is crazy, wild, different, bro, on some crazy shit. Like, Steph is him. Clay, where you at, my boy? Steph got you out of one. Hey, they need you next series. They need you. Well, we don't need you because I don't want you beating my boys, but they don't need you. You feel me, man? Come on, Clay Fox, you a man child, though, boy. Malik Monk, you there, boy? Get that starting spot over Huter, man. Get bro out the game. You feel me? Kings, get y'all another small forward out there. Harrison Barnes, come off the bench a little bit. You feel me, man? That team right there, It's gonna be all right. Y'all gonna win some games because y'all got the best coach, like one of the best coaches, like Mike Brown do his thing wherever he go. But at the end of the day, that shit ain't gonna win nothing, man. Just simple as that. That shit ain't gonna win nothing, man. Even though it would have been a nice meme though to get Draymond when he was at the shop saying, I don't even get excited to play the Kings. It would have been a crazy meme if they would have beat the Golden State Warriors. I don't even get excited for the Kings. Yeah. Fox on the meme, I'm not excited. Yeah, with a Draymond picture, you feel me? Suns Clippers, man, felt like we was robbed of a great series, man. Of course, Westbrook shows up every day, in and out, and he steady gets the blame for these situations that they put him in. No, come on now, man. First, Paul George go down. He's not available for the whole series. Jesus Christ. Then they get game 1. They lose game 2 with Kawhi. Kawhi say, fuck it, I'm done. And then people gonna come, they get paid $50 million a year, man. Come on, man. It's the playoffs, man. You pay $50 million a year to play basketball. It's the playoffs, man. You just can't get ready. You can't play when you get ready. You feel me? You can't play when you get ready. It don't work like that. Or when you feel like y'all got a fighting chance. At the rate that Steph and them is going, y'all never going to have a fighting chance for a long time unless y'all outplay Steph and them. And the rate Steph and Clay is going is like they trying to start some more shit. You feel me? So, like I said, that Kawhi PG shit, it's crazy how much I love PG, bro. But they all got to be healthy, bro. They all got to be healthy at the same time, and they still got to put that shit together. Y'all know Ty Lue can't coach no goddamn party, man. Westbrook, go do your thing, bro, while these bums is out. Of course, Westbrook tried to beat these dudes, but we couldn't beat Kevin Durant and Booker. CP3 ain't shit, man. That ain't washed up now. And I hate to say that about the point guard, but bro, washed now, man. He 38 years old. Everybody can't be the king, man. That's just simple as that. Everybody can't be the king, man. This Chris Paul, 4th groin injury. Come on, bro. Bo Jackson, come on, man. Last but not least, Denver and the Timberwolves, man. Just too much MVP to be real. It's just plain and simple. Too much MVP. Anthony Edwards, you're gonna be a star, my boy. You're gonna be a star, but not when you do. We got the MVP. Could have very easily been the 3rd MVP. Shout out to Joel Embiid, man. You deserve that MVP that you got, man. I'm gonna be real. You deserve that jump, man. But like I said, man, good first round. I'm going to go ahead and give y'all my predictions for the second round, man. We got Nuggets and Suns. I picked the Suns. I got the Suns. I betted on them and everything, man. But I'm probably lost my money now because of the simple fact that Chris Paul done went down, which is crazy. Like, again, come on, bro. Come on. So I got the Suns. I'm not going to say 6 or 7. Well, now it got to be 6 because they up 2-1. Nuggets up 2-0 right now. So I got the Suns still winning that, man. Miami Knicks, it's tied 1-1 right now, man. I want the Knicks to win, man, because like I said, I got a love-hate relationship with Jimmy Butler, man, to be real with you. And I don't know, it's time for that New York culture to get something, man. They ain't won shit. That shit crazy. They ain't won shit, bro. And then a bunch of New York people gonna be like, where you from? From Greensboro. Y'all ain't even got a team. We got Charlotte, but you ain't a Charlotte fan. No, I'm not. Y'all ain't won shit before Bron. Y'all ain't won since Walt Frazier, Denard King. Like, go on somewhere with that crazy shit, man. Honestly, I don't even. Y'all Knicks fans or Brooklyn fans? I don't know. I know a couple New York Knicks fans. Just a couple New York fans. But it's tied 1-1. I hope the Knicks win. Boston, Philly, 1-1 right now. It's crazy, man. James Harden, 45, 10-8. We take game 1. Can't stop the man. The beard, man, he can do this shit when he want to. And B come back the next game, they get their ass whooped by 40. Come on now, man. What the hell going on out there in B? Are you hurt or you not? If you're hurt, just say you're hurt, boy. If you ain't gonna come out there and play and try to get rebounds, you might as well go out and sit out. Let James Harden do his thing. Y'all spread the floor. I got him. I got anybody who come out here. Easy work from James Harden. Easy work. James Harden willing to give out easy work every single day if y'all allow him to. But like he said, with Embiid out there, if I give you 10 and 10, now you're mad at me. If I give you 30 and 10 and we lose, you still mad at me. Which one do you want? Like, it's crazy, man, how this shit just be going. And last but not least, you got Lakers and Golden State. It's hard to pick it because, like I said, I don't like being biased because of my team. So, I'm being biased. I want the Lakers to win. Is it going to be tough to beat Golden State? Of course it's going to be tough to beat the defending champions, man. Of course it's going to be tough to beat the defending champions. But when we beat them, it just, it's a ring. I'm going to be real with you. Ain't nobody left for us, man, to be real with you. Ain't nobody left for us, man. That's just on some real shit. Ain't nobody left for us. On some real shit. Nobody left for us, man. And that's just how that shit going. As I stated in the intro, I'm tapping a little bit into that TDF event that happened about 2 weeks ago. Shout out to Thomas Harrison, man. Co-owner and founder of TDF. Much appreciated, man. Hey, some big names came out. Like, big names in the city, of course, came out, man. Supported you and all that, man. We love the event, man. We was able to talk basketball, talk the event, the whole thing. You even had your scorekeepers telling us to move out the way, man. But we appreciated it, man. I promise you. If nobody didn't tell you, I promise you, they appreciated that atmosphere that you created for us to come out there. To be honest, it was an event that we could have been doing anything on a Saturday. I'm speaking for people in general. We could have been doing anything on Saturday. We all had families and everything. We could have been doing anything that Saturday, but we decided to go to your event and spend it with y'all. So salute to you, man. Salute to you and your team, man. I wish y'all much success, bro, because I really fought with you on some real shit. Defend your name when you're not there. I'm telling you. Like I said, bro, I fought with you, and like I said, I wish you success in that TDF. I wish all y'all success in that shit, man, just because you actually trying to start some shit, and you can't finish nothing without starting it. You feel what I'm saying? So keep doing your thing, man, and y'all have a successful event. I don't know who the hell you brought out there for Tamir and Josh, but don't bring them niggas for them niggas again. Them the wrong two niggas to just be bringing anybody out there too. And like I said, man, the Charlotte niggas didn't come, but like I said, it was good to watch your team gel together, man. Hey, like I said, man, I don't get into personal business, man, but as far as basketball related, man, make sure that motherfucker Zay is on your Drew League team, man. That motherfucker a bad boy, man. And I would hate for y'all to be missing a valuable piece like that, man. Like I said, I don't believe in people as not replaceable on anything, on any levels. But like I said, man, like y'all little bro, big bro, whatever y'all want to call each other, man, make sure that motherfucker Zay is on there somewhere, man. I'm be real. Like that, like outside of you, that's the face of that TDF shit, man. I ain't saying you can't do nothing with it, cause like I said, I like a lot of y'all players on there. I'm not gonna name your names, but I like a lot of y'all players on there. But like I said, hopping into Drew is just not a thing to just play with. You get what I'm saying? Just putting people out there that's not willing to win and not willing to get back on, just out there for themselves versus the team, versus the brand, it's just going to cause y'all a lot of losses. And like I said, I fought with you, so I don't want you to think that I'm out here just badging the team. I'm just telling you, like, from previous hoop sessions, previous leagues, I just feel like it's more individual based than about the brand. And once it becomes about the brand and winning, then I feel like y'all can make more noise in the city. You might be more respected in the city just because. If y'all playing people and you getting in these leagues and you knocking people out, and then it's like, all right, yo, you ain't got no choice but to respect it. You get what I'm saying? You ain't got no choice but to respect it, man. But like I said, I wish TDF the much success, man. We can't wait for the next event to happen, man. But speaking of the Drew, I'm going to get into the Drew League, man. To be real, starting off in the Drew League, hey, man, thanks, Brittany Drew, for bringing another season of the Drew League again, man. Hey, we truly thank you. The city thank you, man. And thanks for all the ambassadors that's really ensold it to us, man. To be honest, like, this is going to be my second Drew. It's been 4, maybe 5 Drews. It's the 3rd year of the Drew League. So, yeah, we really appreciate it, to be honest. Like, people had the idea. We know people who had the idea, and you put it together. So we appreciate you, Brittany. We appreciate you. And as I elaborate on the Drew, everybody was looking for my list for part 2 of my actual list. Because like I said in my last episode, I didn't have a list. I was naming names. So my list before I get into the Drew is no order: Shelton Carter, Damon Harrison, Philly, known as Will Griffin, Chris Woods, Kennard, PJ. And I really didn't want to add PJ on this list, or Kennard, or Chris, just for the simple fact that you can Google what they did. You get what I'm saying? The Zach Austins of the world, the Carlos Rankins of the world. Like I said, you can Google half this shit. Like I said, even Damon, you get what I'm saying? Even Shelton a little bit. But like I said, when I've seen these guys play, like I said, these are the top guys that I've seen. Even Philly, like I said, people don't even know about his career when he went to New York. That's what I'm saying. He went to New York and averaged 30 at that school. It's crazy. Like I said, I didn't see Shelton as a young adult. You get what I'm saying? I didn't see Shelton I didn't see Shelton when y'all seen him. Shelton got me by a couple years. I don't know what it is about me not knowing niggas' ages. Like, that shit weird. Everybody know that I'm 31 years old. When you ask me, I'm 31. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I seen Damon growing up. But that's what I'm saying. People don't realize, like, he had success wherever he went. Not the success that people wanted him to have, but, or maybe to his standard, he probably didn't have the success. But I felt like it was success because you're not just making these D1 college teams just by not being good. Especially in the era that we came in. Philly. Back to Philly again. He went to New York. He was at GTCC. Went to Greensboro College. Like I said, the man came down here on a leap of faith. You get what I'm saying? Like, he came down here, took over the city by storm. Everybody know who Philly is in the basketball world. Everybody know that. Like I said, I didn't want to mention Chris Woods. Everybody know what he did in Pfeiffer. I think he was like 2nd, 3rd leading scorer in Pfeiffer, maybe 6th or 7th in rebounds. Everybody know what Kennard did, man. Grimsley legend, Southeast Missouri. You get what I'm saying? You got the PJs of the world. You get what I'm saying? University of North Carolina, Charlotte Hornets, Memphis Grizzlies. Come on now, man. PJ Harrison, Dudley, come on, man. You can't mention Dudley without mentioning PJ Harrison. That's just all I'm saying. I didn't want to. People's like, you missed out on a lot of names. I'm just saying the top niggas that been consistently just hooping, like, far as around the city, that's just like, damn, them niggas is nice. That's what that list was all about. I didn't want to get into the niggas that you can Google. That's what niggas got to understand. I didn't want to get into the niggas that you can just Google and see what they did their whole lives. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like I said, it's plenty. Even Zay, like I said, even down to Zay. Like I said, it's lots of niggas. Even the Trey McLeans of the world. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't know Trey McLean. Like I said, he good friends with my cousin. And like I said, I didn't know who Trey McLean, but I said, damn, this nigga nice as hell. Like, this nigga's crazy. You get what I'm saying? So, it's not the knock on the niggas, even the Sean Pfeiffers of the world, the James Melikins. That's what I'm saying. It's not a knock on those guys. Even like James Mighty, I can't pronounce your name, bro, but that's on me. Went to Creighton, went overseas, had a successful. Like, I'm not mentioning those guys because you can Google what they did. The Jabril Newkirks, like I said, when he went to Barbara Scrosha, I forgot what the school called. He went to Cali Hoop. You get what I'm saying? He successfully went over there and did a job. You get what I'm saying? He's successfully playing basketball right now. Like I said, no matter what levels he's at, he's still playing, and he's still being able to contribute to the game, which a lot of people his age is not being able to contribute. And like, oh, well, I can make that team. Yeah, I possibly could make the team too, but he's actually out there making the team and making a difference at the team. So I'm just not gonna knock anybody on that list. That's just a list that I've been seeing consistently on a daily basis or weekly basis throughout the leagues, that I'm just like, damn, like, these niggas nice. You get what I'm saying? These niggas is the niggas that everybody's gunning against. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's gunning. Everybody know when you get in the Drew, you got to go through Damon. And they be like, oh, it ain't just Damon. Yeah, nah, it ain't Damon. It ain't just Damon. But Damon is Damon. You get what I'm saying? You got to go through Chris Woods. Everybody know that. Everybody know you got to go through Shelton and Kennard. Everybody know that. Everybody know you want to win the Drew, you got to go through Shelton and Kennard, Damon, Philly. You got to go through these motherfuckers, man. They're just simple as that. And that's what we talking about, local basketball. I can get into, like I said, I can get into the Google. I don't want to just give y'all information that you can Google. You get what I'm saying? The NBA shit is just more so my take on it. You can listen to my take and you can elaborate on it. You can comment on it or whatever you want to do, man. We can get into that. I like that discussion. You get what I'm saying? But as far as when I talk about local basketball, I'm just talking about strictly local basketball, not nothing that you can Google. Because if that's the case, if we're going off with who's accomplished the most, I just bring up the Antoine Wilkersons of the world, the Chris Woods of the world, the Jasmine Gills of the world. You get what I'm saying? Antoine is in a young vet, bro. 30 years old, almost 8 years professionally, 9 years professionally. You get what I'm saying? Jasmine, recently retired. Didn't have to. You get what I'm saying? Recently retired. Businesswoman. You get what I'm saying? So 12 straight years. You get what I'm saying? Boston College. People forget everything. You get what I'm saying? We could just talk about them people should be, if you have to have a requirement to be top person in the city, them the required, that's the standard. That's the standard. PJ made it to the NBA. So his opinion should be the only one that matters. If we going off what somebody did, so what makes them qualified to talk about this and that. You get what I'm saying? So when I talk about it, it's just local niggas, and that's the thing. I'm gonna leave niggas out because, like I said, I don't have hours to tell y'all, like, look, man, I don't have hours to keep telling y'all, like, this person, I miss this person, I miss that person. No. So that's my list right there, man. I'm gonna go through it again. It's no particular order. Shelton, Damon, Philly, Chris Woods, Kennard, Jabril, PJ. And like I said, I'm gonna get grave anyway. No matter what, I'm gonna get grave anyway. But that's the top niggas I feel like on a consistent basis. You get what I'm saying? Where you see them niggas, you like, oh, I gotta watch out for them niggas. You get what I'm saying? I gotta watch out for them niggas just cause. But let's get into the Drew, man. Season 1, and like I said, Season 1 champs, Misfits, Shelton, MVP. Season 1 fall, Chosen Few, Carlos Rankins, MVP. Season 2 champs, Overseas Elite, Shelton, Porter Chris Webber, Damon. Game before they become the champs, he get fouled, need 3 free throws to win go to overtime. He ices all 3 free throws, go to overtime, win the game to get to the champ. It's crazy. Same thing happened again. Fouled on the 3 by Shelton. Shelton fouls out the game. Damon's at the line for 3 free throws. He misses 2 free throws. Shelton calls a timeout with no timeouts left. Up 2. Damon misses 2 free throws. Shelton calls a timeout. PJ hits the technical. Damon hits the last free throw. They go into 2 overtimes. Overseas Elite win the championship. Goes on to beat the shit out of them boys for the championship. I feel like the Misfits gave away a chip. That's just how I feel. But Overseas Elite, they always there. They always there, man. It's crazy. Season 3 ships. Of course, we know who the Season 3 champs was. Misfits, Josh Daniels, Tamir Additions, man. It's crazy. And back to that Season 2 champs with Overseas Elite, they added Misfits Chris Woods at the time, man. So, like I said, man, you got to run through. I guess you got to run through Chris. You got to run through Damon. You got to run through Philly. You got to run through Shelton. You got to run through Kennard. If you want to beat the champ, you got to win. You got to. If you want to beat the champs, man, you got to beat the champs. And it's just how it go, man. And just to get in a few teams and like in the previous Drews and all that, man. Like the Drew really got some talent out there, bro. I can't really get in it's a lot of talent out there and a lot of talented teams. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna start off with Chosen Few, with Carlos and his guys, man. I'm gonna be real. Them boys play the right way. No matter you think they down 10, you think they down 15, I'm gonna be real. Them niggas, I ain't gonna say they like Golden State, but they so disciplined because they ain't played the game a long time that they gonna be in every game just because they play the right way. Like, they gonna play a great way. Carlos gonna be Carlos, man. I'm be real with niggas. Like, Carlos was one of the first niggas that was really doing that prep school shit, but I ain't gonna get into that. But he was one of them guys, man. He still is. He can still have spurts of being one of those guys. You get what I'm saying? And then another team that everybody they don't really be sleeping on, because I really feel like these, I don't really feel this team by the name. I feel like they did the old Denver Nuggets. No, they the old Phoenix Suns. Great regular season team. But niggas just don't show up in the playoffs, and not they have bad performances in the playoffs. Literally, niggas don't show up in the playoffs. Like, niggas don't show up to the games in the playoffs, and that's finesse. Like, bro, Antonio, bro, please tell these niggas to show up, bro. Ain't no way you had the first or the second best record every year. Every year. Every year. Beat the top teams most of the time. And still never be in no Final Four, chips, and none of that. I think it was 1 year you was in the Final Four, bro. But, like I said, I'm seeing it clear as day. These niggas really, Antonio's team is really not just showing up to these games. And I feel like it's costing them chip appearances. I don't really necessarily feel like it's costing y'all chips. I feel like it's costing y'all chip appearances. Period. Like, way too talented. Especially this last team with Zach and Clip. Like, and Trey. God. Like, I forgot my light-skinned young boy name, but that's what I'm saying. It's just been too much. Like, Antonio put them damn teams together, man, and that should just be, like, I don't know, man, to be real, like, he could be, these teams show up. I don't see Antonio and them not in the chip. You get what I'm saying? Or not right there with everybody, because they lose maybe 1, maybe 2 regular season games out of 14 every year. Like, that's why it's just crazy how niggas just be like, when playoffs come, we not showing up, bro. We not showing up. That's just how it be, bro. We not showing up today. And another teams, bro, like I said, them boys out of Winston, bro, Mike Chambers and them, bro. Mike Chambers probably one of the coldest niggas I ever seen out of Winston. On some crazy shit, bro. Like, that nigga really nice. Like he nice. And then they got your boy Cousins, forgot bro name, Mequan, bro, nice too. And there's a couple other nice niggas out there too. You got your boy Ja, nice, crazy athletic dude. And there's a couple other nice niggas out of Winston. Then you got Tamir and Josh out of Winston. Like I said, it's a bunch of nice niggas out of Winston that really done started this league up. You get what I'm saying? But them boys, they always in the mix too. You get what I'm saying? But we not about to just, what people are just not gonna realize in Greensboro, we not about to just let niggas come win the chip down here. Like, even though Josh and Tamir came and joined the team, like, they basically was like, I'm gonna be real, Kennard, bro. Y'all pull some KD Golden State shit with that shit, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, y'all really goddamn just added some shit to y'all. Like, I'm gonna be real, bro, and I fuck with y'all just cause, like, I already knew, like, we knew it, and niggas can say they didn't know, but niggas knew when Josh and Tamir got over there, that shit was crazy. Like, that was OD. Like, when Josh and Tamir got added to that Misfit team, niggas knew that was, like, OD. Like, OD as hell. Like, they had just beat Greensboro in the Winston League, and Tamir got MVP, so it was just, like, OD for them to join the Drew. But, like, it's just crazy, man. And then, of course, got the crew, man. First season in there, we got Final Four, man. Didn't have a good regular season. We got the Final Four. 2 big playoff wins, you feel me? 2 big playoff wins, ran into overseas elite, man. Jumped out first half on their ass. Then second half, man, experience just got to them, man. Had us goddamn arguing with each other, goddamn leaving Von Zell, goddamn open for 5 straight threes. Now the floodgates is open. DeMond talking shit. Philly talking shit. You get what I'm saying? Philly talking shit. Y'all can't fuck with me. Excuse me. DeMond, y'all can't run no fucking zone. Get out of that bullshit. You get me? You like, we had them niggas, man. Came out on their ass, man. And them niggas called a timeout. I don't know what they said at that timeout. But, like I said, we lost to a good-ass team. Starting lineup, Julia Gamble, whatever. I forgot bro name, out of Miami. We had that damn ACC championship run that year, about 2011, I think. PJ Harrison, Ja, DeMond, Philly. Chris Woods, you get what I'm saying? They had a couple other motherfuckers on that team too, but we was on their ass, bro. The crew was on their ass, bro. I'm gonna be real. We there again. And I'm not revealing my roster yet, man, because niggas know my shit crazy this year. I had to go out and do some goddamn recruiting my damn ancestors. Niggas was on some shit. I had to go get out here and get some recruiting done. You feel me? So, like I said, my team coming back this year, man. And y'all know just how it's gonna be, man. Ain't no excuse me, nothing like that. We on your ass, Philly. We running that zone, Demond. We own all that. You get what I'm saying? We own shit this year, man. For real. I feel like I got the roster for that shit. Man. I'm not guaranteeing no chip or nothing crazy like that, man. I gotta tell people, man, I know we gonna compete. That's Antonio told me that like a couple years ago, bro. Before you get in these leagues, bro, hey, make sure you compete, bro. Like, don't just get in these shit just cause, bro. Make sure like you can compete. And that shit really got to me. I'm like, yeah, you know, I feel confident in my game. I know what I can do. I know what I can do with a nigga in front of me. But, nah, bro, this shit, it kind of bigger than that. Like, I know what I can do, too. But that's why I got niggas that can do shit, too, that I'm not willing to do. Or niggas that play basketball. Yeah, I got them niggas, you feel me? That's what's going on this year at the Drew. Starting May 23rd, man, at Guilford College. That's all I'm saying. It's gonna get wild out there, man. But once again, man, we want to thank Brittany Drew for bringing this league to us, man, and hopefully for years and years to come, and wish her much success, man. And like I said, thanks for them top names in the city really bringing the league out and really, like, impacting this league, man. To be honest with you, man, I'm really excited to see these new teams is in the league, man. To be totally honest, I'm really excited to see these new teams and this atmosphere that they get sometime. I'm waiting to see how successful my second year playing in this can be, man. Like, I really feel like I gave away a Barber Park championship. Jeff, I feel like we gave that away just because, like, we was down a big and we gave a championship away. Undefeated regular season, we gave a championship away in the city. That's how I feel. So I feel like we're going to have success in this Drew League. That's how I just feel. We're going to have success in this Drew League, and we're going to do what we do. You feel me? And to close out, man, I want to just thank y'all once again, man, taking the time out. Like I said, I thought it was going to be 30 minutes, man. I went over the little time, 37. So, man, I want to thank y'all once again, man, for joining me today, man. Hey, hopefully on y'all way to work, man, y'all can throw that joint. Throw it on y'all way from work or y'all way home, or if you're at home and your girl cooking and you want to listen to something, man, tap in with me, man. Thanks Sellers Podcast on YouTube, man. Peace out, man. Y'all be blessed, man.